Hola amigos, ¿qué tal? El día de hoy les traemos una súper práctica porque van a encontrar que son dos oficiales diferentes que te hacen diferentes preguntas. Así puede ser que te toque tu experiencia, que de repente un oficial te haga una porción, otro oficial te haga otra porción de la entrevista. Muchos se ponen nerviosos, pero si ves este video y practicas este video vas a estar preparado para ese escenario. Hemos colocado subtítulos para ayudarte, pero recuerda que si ya estás un poco avanzado, ignora los subtítulos y solo responde en voz alta. Es importante estos videos porque te puedes dar cuenta qué tan preparado estás. Recuerda que si necesitas ayuda en tu preparación, ofrecemos un curso en línea en nuestra página cursosconfernando.com. Este curso tiene más de 50 clases en un orden específico. Te vamos llevando desde lo más sencillo del proceso de ciudadanía hasta lo más difícil. Podrás descargar audios y transcripciones de cada una de las clases como apoyo para que puedas aprender mejor la información. También hemos repartido la información en diferentes módulos. Por ejemplo, tenemos el módulo de las preguntas cívicas, el módulo de lectura y escritura, preguntas personales, N400, definiciones y hasta te ayudamos a aprender el juramento de lealtad. Así que ya sabes, si te gustaría tener la mejor preparación posible, adquiere nuestro curso en nuestra página cursosconfernando.com. Si te gustaría que hiciéramos más videos como estos, déjanos saber en los comentarios y sobre todo dale tu like. No olvides suscribirte para que no te pierdas ninguno de los videos que vienen en el futuro, porque todos los videos son para ayudarte en tu preparación. Muy bien, vamos a la práctica del día de hoy. Mucha suerte. Hi, my name is Officer Estrada and today I'll be conducting your citizenship interview. I forgot to ask you, can you please show me your appointment letter? Thank you. Can I also see your permanent resident card, your passport, and your ID? Just show them to me. Thank you. All right. Please place your index finger, right index finger in the scanner. Now, can you please place your left index finger on the scanner? Thank you. I'm gonna need to take a picture. Please look straight up into the camera. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we need another one. 1, 2, 3. There it is. Thank you. Okay, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear and affirm that the statements you will give and provide today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Thank you. You can put your hand down and you can take a seat. I'm going to ask you 10 questions of the civic test. If you answer 6 correctly, you will approve this portion of the interview. First question, what did the Declaration of Independence do? What is the name of the national anthem? When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? Who does a U.S. Senator represent? What does the judicial branch do? Name one right only for United States citizens. When was the Constitution written? Who was the president during World War I? Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Okay, now you're gonna do the reading and writing test. On this tablet, you will see a sentence. Can you please read it out loud? Thank you. Now we're gonna do the writing test. You're gonna write on the screen the following sentence. Lincoln was the president during the Civil War. Lincoln was the president during the Civil War. Lincoln was the president during the Civil War. Okay. Congratulations, you approved your writing and reading test and also your civic question test. Now I'm gonna ask some questions. Please put attention. When did you become a permanent resident? And how did you get your permanent residency? What is your complete name? Are you going to change your name today? What other names have you used? Where were you born? What is your date of birth? What is your social security number? What is your height and your weight? Are you married, single, or divorced? What is your spouse's full legal name? When did you get married? Is your spouse a U.S. citizen? How many times have you been married? Have you ever been divorced? Were you ever married back in your country of origin? What is your current address? How long have you lived there? And what is your previous address? Can you please spell the name of the street for me? Thank you. What do you do for a living? How long have you worked at your job? And what are some of your job duties? When was the last time that you traveled out of the United States? And where did you travel to? Why did you take this trip? Okay. What date did you come back? How many times have you traveled out of the United States in the last 5 years? How many total days have you spent outside of the United States in the last 5 years? Do you know what are the requirements to become a U.S. citizen? Can you please tell them to me? Great.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way? Have you ever registered to vote in any federal, state, or local election in the United States? Have you ever voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States? Why not? Why have you never voted in the United States? Do you now have, or did you ever have, a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country? Have you ever been declared legally incompetent or been confined to a mental institution? Do you owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes? Have you ever not filed a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident? Have you called yourself a non-U.S. resident on a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident? Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any organization, association, fund, foundation, party, club, society, or similar group in the United States or in any other location in the world? Have you ever been a member of or in any way associated, either directly or indirectly, with the Communist Party, any other totalitarian party, a terrorist organization? Can you tell me what communism is? Have you ever advocated, either directly or indirectly, the overthrow of any government by force or violence? Have you ever persecuted any person because of race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion? Between March 23, 1933 and May 8, 1945, did you work for or associate in any way with the Nazi government of Germany? Were you ever involved in any way with any of the following: genocide, torture, killing or trying to kill someone, badly hurting or trying to hurt a person on purpose, forcing or trying to force someone to have any kind of sexual contact or relations, not letting someone practice his or her religion? No to all of them? Were you ever a member of, or did you ever serve in, help, or otherwise participate in any of the following groups: military unit, paramilitary unit, police unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, guerrilla group, militia, insurgent organization? No to all of them? Were you ever a worker, volunteer, or soldier, or did you otherwise ever serve in any of the following: prison or jail, prison camp, detention facility, labor camp, any other place where people were forced to stay? Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so? Did you ever sell, give, or provide weapons to any person, or help another person sell, give, or provide weapons to any person? Can you please explain to me what a weapon is? Did you ever receive any type of military, paramilitary, or weapons training? Did you ever recruit, enlist, conscript, or use any person under 15 years of age to serve in or help an armed force or group? Did you ever use any person under 15 years of age to do anything that helped or supported people in combat? Have you ever committed, assisted in committing, or attempted to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested? Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer for any reason? Have you ever been charged with committing, attempting to commit, or assisting in committing a crime or offense? Have you ever been convicted of a crime or offense? Can you tell me what a crime is? Have you ever been placed in an alternative sentencing or rehabilitative program? Have you ever received a suspended sentence, been placed on probation, or been paroled? Have you ever been in jail or prison? Were you ever in jail or prison back in your country of origin? Have you ever been a habitual drunkard? Been a prostitute or procured anyone for prostitution? Sold or smuggled controlled substances, illegal drugs, or narcotics? Been married to more than one person at the same time? married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit, helped anyone to enter or tried to enter the United States illegally, gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling, failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony, made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States. Can you explain to me what a habitual drunkard is? Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading? Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States? Have you ever been removed, excluded, or deported from the United States? Have you ever been ordered removed, excluded, or deported from the United States? Have you ever been placed in removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceedings? Are removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceedings currently pending against you? Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces? Are you a male who lived in the United States at any time between your 18th and 26th birthdays? What is one thing you plan on doing if you become a United States citizen? Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States? What is the form of government of the United States? Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States? What is an oath of allegiance? Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States? If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States? If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces? If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction? Okay, great. At this time, I'm going to recommend your application as approved. Congratulations.
¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo te fue en la práctica? Espero que te iba excelente. Recuerda dejarnos tu like si te resultó útil. Visita nuestra página cursosconfernando.com para que adquieras el curso y tengas la mejor preparación posible. Si tienes tu entrevista esta semana, mucha suerte. Si no la tienes aún, no te preocupes. Las cosas llegan a su tiempo. Verás que cuando llegue vas a estar bien preparado. Nos vemos pues en el próximo video. Chao.